What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and in today's video, we are going to open up the World Series pack. I'm also going to open up some of these headliner packs because I've had the most incredible luck lately, man. I just keep pulling diamonds on stream. I don't know what it is, and it's always been from free packs, but I've just been pulling a lot of diamonds, so I think I'm going to go ahead and rip some of those. But before we get into the pack opening, I'm going to share some thoughts about the new patch that I've had so far and kind of talk about how I have a little bit of a different lineup that got me down the stretch and kind of how you guys might want to mix up your lineup a little bit. The first thing I should say is the throw meter, that seems to be fixed. The catcher throw meter, that seemed to be pretty good today as well. Having no wind has been awesome. I love that so much. I'm so happy that they decided to do that. That was a great decision. And also, I think for the first time, like, a lot of the power cards in the game have meant a lot more. And when I'm squaring up pitches with guys that have power, it's going out a lot more. Frank Thomas has been hitting a ton of home runs. Willie Mays has been hitting a ton of home runs. I also went ahead and I put Mike Trout into my lineup in the starting spot. As you guys can see, he has a bunch of power versus right. And I really just like to hit with him in this game. And I like him in the leadoff spot because you guys can see he has that unfazed quirk. And the unfazed quirk makes your PCI bigger when you have two strikes. So he's been really effective. I like how he has like Rally Monkey as well. And I like how he has Dead Red. And he also has, if I move myself from this spot real quick, he has Breaking Ball Hitter as well. So at the start of my lineup, at the top of my lineup, he's just been good at taking pitches. He comes up with clutch hits. He's not the best defender in left field, but he's still pretty quick out there. He just doesn't have that cannon arm, but he's been really, really effective for me. I've been really enjoying having Mike Trout back, and I've played with him for years, going back to MLB The Show 16, so I've always had his card in there. I'm really looking forward to Signature Series Mike Trout. I can't wait to get him, and I can't wait to get Griffey as well. As you guys can see at shortstop, I went ahead and put in my power shortstop again because if you guys weren't aware, and if you didn't see my video yesterday talking about the patch notes, basically if you high power cards, they're getting rewarded more now than they ever have, and my cap has a lot of power. I'm going to put his stats on screen now, but he, like his in-game stats with his equipment, he has absolute massive power. He was hitting rocket shots. He was hitting home runs. He's just hitting the ball really, really hard for me. Hornsby was hitting a couple home runs as well. Like I said, Mays, Gwynn. My bench, actually, Don Mattingly came up with a really, really big hit, which was pretty funny. He actually came up with a huge hit in extra innings. I just have him as a defensive replacement for Frank Thomas. I have two switch hitters, 4 pinch hitters. I put in Christian Yelich just because obviously he's got massive power, but he's got massive power and he's got, Dead Red, or he's got Dead Red, Breaking Ball Hitter, and all that stuff as well. I definitely need to start playing my games at night because both Trout and Yelich, they both have night, so their PCI will get a little bit bigger at night. And then I still have Ichiro on the bench. But mostly, I haven't been pinch hitting a ton, I guess. I usually just use Chipper. He's got the great swing for pitch hitting, and then it doesn't matter if he goes right or left. He's good against both. So that's usually who I've been using. I guess I use Ichiro always for a late inning defensive replacement for Trout. The pitching staff has stayed relatively the same, but I want to talk about a couple of these pitchers. I can still play well with Kershaw. Nolan, I still really like, just because he's got amazing, he's got 109, 125. Like, you just really can't take that out. But I'd say out of the 5, he's kind of been he's kind of like really the true 5th starter for our team. Verlander, he's been excellent. I mean, he's just been excellent for me. I really, really like pitching with him. Tons of gas. He hits spots really well. He battles. I don't throw that cutter very often. If anything gets hit, it's really the curveball. But his circle changeup is nice. I've really enjoyed having him on the squad. Mad Bum, I didn't even realize, and there's some Conquest games moved in there, but I'm 30-2 with Mad Bum, which is nuts that he's just won so many games. He's just, he's got the excellent control. He's very tough to hit with left-handed hitters just because of his motion. Pinpoint control. I throw a lot of fastballs. I throw a lot of cutters. I throw a lot of curveballs and changeups. I don't throw the slider that much, but that's pretty much how I use Mad Bum to just spot pitches with him. And Greinke is becoming one of my favorite pitchers in the game. I highly suggest you pick him up. Has me a little less enthused to go after the new Felix Hernandez just because I really like pitching with Greinke. And the cool thing about Greinke is from the left side of when he faces the left-handed pitcher, he can actually hit left-handed pitching pretty well. Like, I've gotten multiple hits. I almost hit a home run with him. He's got a nice little swing, and you're going to see pitches with him because it's the pitcher. But sneakily, he's been really good. He just spots like perfectly. Four-seam slider, the changeup. The curveball is ridiculous. I mean, it's a ridiculous pitch. Most people are not going to hit that curveball when you mix it in how you need to mix it in. So he's been really good as well. The bullpen, I did reorder it. I really still like Rolly Fingers a lot, guys. He's got the control that you want in pressure situations. Like, he's not going to throw the ball all over the place. He's got the control. He's got the sinker, the slider, and the forkball is very good. Aroldis has been pretty good lately. I think he's just the best left-handed pitcher in the game, without question. Throws the gas, throws the slider. Gossage lately has just not been that good for me. I don't know what it is. I just think it's because sinkers got nerfed a little bit, and he just hasn't been as good. Like, I don't really throw the sinker with him anymore. I just throw the four-seam, the slurve, and the changeup. The sinker just hasn't been as good for me lately, but I mean, he's still really good. I'm just kind of relaying how I thought. I haven't used Hader as much lately. He's like the last pitcher I'll probably bring in most of the time. Hoffman, super effective. He's been great. One of the best pitchers in the game. Like, you will not regret taking him out of this pack when you guys get those level up packs. He's been amazing. Easily could be your closer. It's really nice if you have someone throws a lot of gas like Verlander, and then you bring in Hoffman afterwards, and he just has that changeup. And also, he has the control of Rolly. Like, him and Rolly both have that super control where they're just pinpoint accurate. Nin has been better since the patch just because the fact that the sinker's been nerfed. I love to throw the splitter to get strike three, like kind of like out of the zone, like low and inside or low and away. It's been really effective. So it's nice to see him kind of bouncing back. And then obviously Rob Dibble, the GOAT. No, I trust no pitcher in this game more than Rob Dibble. Extremely hard to hit against. Just throws super fast. Has a really slow windup. Good out of the stretch, wind up. And that's another thing I should say about Greinke. I love Greinke out of the stretch too. He's really good. I'd suggest his price went up a little bit, and then it's kind of come back to where it was now that we had the Felix card and everything like that. But he's been really good, really good. I'm very happy with that card. So let's talk about these two cards again. With how I'm not gonna pick. Most likely Yadier Molina, 101, 98, 69, 74, 114 vision. He's got really good fielding. I think this would be, if you guys aren't planning on getting Pudge, this would be an excellent catcher to get. He'd be really good to get. I think also McCann would be good, but I kind of like people aren't going to be able to run all over you, and this is basically a Pudge clone. But I actually think this card would be really good. 95, 107, 96, 121 power after this patch. 92 vision is enough. He's got good fielding. He's not very fast, but man, like that, this is a good card. This is definitely a card you could put on your bench if you're super rich in the game. He's going to go down in price as more people hit World Series as well. But this card, honestly, if I had a spot for him, I would probably play him, to be honest with you. And he's a really good World Series reward. I don't know if I'm going to keep my cap at shortstop. I don't know. I'm going to have to see how well things go on Legend. There hasn't been a lot of Legend gameplay that I've seen so far since the patch hit. But I think he's going to be really good. And especially like that 121, he's going to be able to hit bombs. And with how many left-handed starters there are in this game that are good, like Kershaw, like Mad Bum, like Vita Blue, Chris Sale, he's going to be very good. I think this is one that you sell now and then you pick up later I definitely will probably pick him up later. He looks like an absolute beast. I just don't know where to play him right now is the thing, man. I really don't know where to play him because I already got Hornsby at third, and I can't take this card out, dude. It's a 125, 125, 94, 99. I'd say like 90 plus power is that threshold that you want to hit where you're going to get affected by the patch. Over 100 definitely, but 94, 99 definitely going to feel that boost. And my cap has like, I don't know, he has a ridiculous amount. He has like over 100, and he has maybe like 108, 111. I'll have to look at the screenshot. I'll put it up as I'm saying this part of the video right now. But I've been thinking about also picking up the Adam Dunn card, just because I'll show you guys 2 more cards that would probably be super effective with the new patch. And if I can find Dunn, there he is. That 118, 107, he's got super low vision. That is the thing. And he's not good on defense at all. And you're going to have to stick him in left field. Or first base, I guess, if you don't have Frank Thomas yet. But he'd probably be a good card right now. And the other card that hasn't been viable in a while, he has extremely low vision, though. But like on your road to World Series, if you have him, he's playing down right now. But this card actually always hit really well for me, the Aaron Judge. He always hit a lot of bombs for me. So maybe he will, if he gets like up on inside edge or something like that, I don't know, maybe he could be playable right now in left or something like that. But I got Trout out there for now. I'm pretty happy with Trout out there. Like I said, he really just gets me into a good mentality when I'm hitting, gets me to start taking pitches and getting pitches that I can drive. And that 65 vision bump that he got a couple weeks ago was it's really helped him out. And then obviously you guys can tell he's got what, like 104 power, 100 contact versus right. You get the good sight lines versus a left-handed pitcher. So I think Trout's definitely should be back in lineups now. And that's pretty much, if you guys have a power build, try to use them. I don't know, I might use my contact build again, but I'm kind of liking my power build again, which makes me really happy, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple of these headliner packs. If you guys didn't see 2 videos ago, there's a Pedroia in them now. 110, 115, 70, 170, 119 vision, 90 fielding. It doesn't have much of an arm really, but definitely a cool card. And then there's also Larry Doby, 113, 104. So he actually has some massive power and vision. This is actually a really good card now. Like, a lot of the game has just changed with people with power getting rewarded. This would be a sick pull. Then I really would have to contemplate who I'm going to play in left field. Oh man. All right. Let's open up. Let's purchase 4 of these, and then we'll open them all, and then we'll open the World Series pack. All right. Actually, let's just go ahead and open up the World Series packs now. So the we get the nameplate, got them all 3. I really need to get top 50 this time around, guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up the World Series pack. So you still have Bruce Sutter that you can take. You still have Alex Gordon that you can take. I really wouldn't recommend taking those guys right now. If you don't have a catcher and you really want a good catcher and you're not planning on getting Pudge, pick up Yadier Molina. If you need a really good third baseman, this card's going to be really good. I just know. I've been playing this game for a long time, and I've been making videos on this game for a long time, and I know this card's going to be a beast. 107, 121 is ridiculous, dude. And with, like I said, all the left-handed pitching, he's going to be really, really good in this game. But I'm going to go ahead and pick up Matt Williams. But I think what I got to do right now is I'm going to put him in the community market as quick as I can and see if I can get him sold relatively quickly here. I don't know if he's going to go for 268. I would take about 200 for him or something close to that. So if he's down around that, I'll take that. I might even go 175 just because it's so many stubs, man, for free. Like, I'm not even getting that picky over like 50K. Like, it is what it is. I'm just building up my stubs for Signature Series Trout and Signature Series Griffey and just kind of keeping an eye on the market. But I'm going to put mine up for that. Now let's open up these headliners packs. Hopefully we get some paint, some blue paint. I've just been really lucky lately. Hopefully that can continue, man. We get a gold real quick, and we got a diamond right off the bat, man. Who's it gonna be, man? Who's it gonna be? 440 home runs. That's a lot of home runs. 14. That's a ton of RBIs. OPS of 9.61. Is it Giancarlo Stanton? It's got to be Giancarlo, man. I'm telling you, man, my luck has been crazy lately, dude. Oh, it's Jason Giambi. It's Jason Giambi. So it's not. That's not like a super sub pull or anything like that. I was just like, who is that, man? Let's see who the gold is. I need an Acuna, man. That's my favorite player, or one of my favorite players, I should say. That's my favorite gold by far. Trinan, not a bad one, not a bad gold. It's not too bad of a start there. It's been a crazy run of pulling diamonds. I don't know what it is. It just keeps happening. So hopefully we can get another one here. Bronze, and silver. We got Alex Colomb. Bronze. We got a gold. Come on, Acuna. John Lester is coming to the squad. What's up, John Lester? All right, one more pack here. One more pack of the headliners packs. And a silver, so couldn't quite get it, but we did get one diamond in Giambi. Not the biggest diamond pull in the world, but I swear, man, I keep it in blue paint. I'd have to think of all the ones that I've hit lately. Some of them have been lower though. But I think I pulled Chapman, I pulled Altuve, I pulled Nolan Arenado, I pulled think about who else it's been recently. I pulled Chris Bryant recently. I pulled just going through some of the teams. Who else did I pull recently? I pulled Andrelton Simmons recently. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I wouldn't recommend going and opening packs or anything like that, but those free packs, man, they've been lit lately. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. After I finished recording this video and like doing some editing and stuff like that and let it render, I'm going to put out that cap swing video right now. I know it's been a while. I finally have some time. I'm going to make sure I do it right now so we can get it done. It's going to be out on Saturday during the day because that's like a good time to release a video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That would be awesome. You guys can follow me on Twitch. I do have the Twitch partnership, so go head over there. If you have any business inquiries for me, MovieGamingTVBusiness@gmail.com. And you guys can always follow me on Twitter if you need to get a hold of me at MovieGamingTV. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.